There is nothing better than democracy known to man on the face of the earth today. And if you don't like the democracy in the United States, then leave.
And I think that we tend to think of them as sort of bunch of yahoos who haven't done their homework.
A lot of people blame German people for not standing up to Hitler. I think that they were maybe afraid, and I don't want to sit back and then later have people say, well, why didn't Americans stand up to their government?
Violence should not be the answer for everything. But I live in the real world and not a fantasy world. And sometimes violence is necessary to stop violence.
It's important by having a process like this that we recognize that there are more issues that pull us together than there are that tear us apart.
So the Vietnam veterans, take it out on the troops. Never again should one of them come home and be spit on. That was just wrong, and both sides of the street should realize that and make sure that doesn't happen again.
A lot of people blame German people for not standing up to Hitler.
One of the first things that I heard on the tape was the statement that German people didn't stand up and oppose Hitler, and that makes the direct parallel with, you know, Nazi Germany and what the United States is doing. That's offensive.
As far as we're concerned, the facts, the events, all belie their point of view. So I would love to get together and talk with them about where they're coming from and let them know where I'm coming from, of course.
I don't think that we can ever solve the problem of terrorism before finding out why people become terrorists.
I was in New York on the morning of September 11th. I saw the second airplane go into the building. I saw both the buildings go down, okay? I have no desire at this stage to understand right now what motivated those people.
It may be that in our zeal to kill all the evil people, it's like one of those video games like Pac-Man, where every time we kill one, we make 5 more. It is, many of these people do come from tribal societies where revenge is like a real thing.
There is a deep divide that runs through our American political culture at this time.
Which again says, what general principle do we draw from that? We say, well, since people have always been killing each other, let people continue killing each other. People have always been making money on war, let's keep having war. I mean, what general conclusion would be reached?
I don't
We
think
shouldn't
that's...
try maybe to change something? Is it going to be the
should.
same old thing, you slug me, I slug you,
We should.
until the end of time?
But what about the survival of Western civilization?
Oh, I get nervous.
What about the survival? What about the survival?
What is Western civilization?
Both sides of the street can unite in prayer and or contemplation that some appropriate exit strategy can be devised that will leave Iraq better off than it was when we entered. I hope it can.